Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today this video is about my latest frame design that I have been testing for quite a while now. This is the 6-inch wide X version of the Bando Bastard. I call it Bando Bastard, or specifically Bastard, because Kebab FPV was referring to 6-inch props as sort of a bastard size, not quite the agility of 5-inch, not quite the efficiency and speed of 7-inch. But to me, I really disagree on this point. To me, 6-inch is really a sweet spot, and I'm gonna get into the details in a second of why exactly I think so, and why I designed this frame the way I did it. So about the 6-inch story, to be honest, the main motivation about going for 6-inch instead of a 7-inch this time was that I just got annoyed by having to keep a separate set of batteries for 7-inch, because I mean a 7-inch with 28 or 6.5 motors is really heavy and big. So a 1300 milliamp hour 6S battery that I use on 5-inch quads just doesn't quite cut it for a 7-inch. But on a light 6-inch, it's perfect. I get around 8 minutes if I fly carefully out of one of these packs without any issues. So I can use the same packs, same this is the main motivation, while still getting way higher cruising speed and efficiency than a 5-inch. And the cruising speed of this quad really is very high in efficiency also, because to sort of compensate for the props being not quite as big, I went through a few design decisions that I'm gonna explain now. Mainly, it is the very, very small main body. So as you see, this is a very, very tiny main body here, because it is just double 20 by 20. Let me just quickly grab a Gap RC Mark IV to compare. It's basically half the length, so it's very compact. Because of this, it just doesn't quite has the drag that many 5, 6, 7-inch quad freestyle quads, so these bus reverb design style frames have. So it is very efficient and very fast, because it has basically almost as little drag as a racing quad. Also, the whole setup that I built here is quite light. I'm not using motors that are very big. Let me get this in focus. These are Gap RC SpeedX 2306.5 1350 kV motors. These are pretty small for 6-inch. Perfect for me, because I actually on this type of quad that is for cruising and long range, I like rather small motors that make it slightly floaty and smoother. It just makes it easier to fly smoother for me. So this is the whole idea behind this. Stick with 6-inch and regular sized batteries while still having pretty much the cruising speed and efficiency of a 7-inch. What I sacrificed for this, and I'm going to be honest, I designed this frame very much only for myself, and I know a lot of people aren't gonna, it's probably not going to be the most popular frame I ever designed, because I sacrificed the option to carry a GoPro. So there's just no space to carry a GoPro here. I mean, you could, in principle, bottom mount the battery and have a GoPro on top. That should work, but it's really not the purpose here. For me, I started to figure out that, you know, getting all this 4K footage with the GoPro was just producing hundreds of gigabytes of garbage data, so I just kind of stopped doing it. And honestly, what you're seeing here in this video is all recorded with the DVR, not of the Vista unit, but of the DJI goggles. So I actually said it's not that bad. So if you just want to watch your flight after the fact, it's, in my opinion, quite good enough. If you looked into the files on Thingiverse, you probably already noticed that this thing does come in 4 versions. There is a Dead Cat version and a True X version, and both in 5 and 6-inch. The Dead Cat version will solve the issue of having props in view if that is something that you don't like. Doesn't have any other advantages basically, but also doesn't have much disadvantages. On the Dead Cat version, the center of gravity will slightly be off, but with that much motor power, you won't notice anyway. Both versions just fly pretty much the same from my experience. Why didn't I do a 7-inch version? Pretty simple, because there's a 20 by 20 stack in there, and I don't think 7-inch can be trusted with a 20 by 20. It's really a bit too much for now. But also, as I said, this thing is designed in a way to really make 6-inch work very well. So I just let you see for yourself. And now you can see a whole uncut, unedited battery, I was flying through the Alps. And keep in mind, which I think is really impressive, that this is recorded with the DJI goggles. The Vista does not have a DVR, there's no SD card on board. This is really the footage that I was seeing running stock antennas on 1000 milliwatts, so not even full power, 1000 milliwatt with high quality preference settings. So see it for yourself. I hope you enjoy it.